Hello, everyone. It's Emily here, and I'm so excited to connect with you at the start of the festive season of 2018. So, I wanted to share some insights with you, and today I wanted to focus on the question, who are you hanging out with? So, it's a really relevant question, particularly this time of year. But it was inspired by a conversation that I had several years ago with a friend. We were talking about something that's eternally relevant and eternally relatable. And it was this dynamic where she noticed that when she hung out with one particular group of people, she found that she was partying loads, she was drinking loads, she was having a great time for the first hour or two, maybe. But then after that, it became a spiral of too much drinking and too many late nights and real disconnection and an inability to connect with herself. All of the heavy foods that go along with that, and don't get me wrong, we all love a glass of wine and it's really nice to celebrate, but this was happening, maybe 4 or 5 times a week, and it was crazy, and it was costing her self connection. So then there was this other group that she was also hanging out with at a different time. And in this other group, they were high vibration people. They were full of life force. They were very clear about who they were and where they're going. They were interested in well-being. So they often, in most cases, were meditating. They were eating raw food. They were practicing yoga. They had their own version of well-being practices that kept them in an aligned space. Now, in this conversation with my friend, it became like really clear, what is really real about this? The truth of the matter is that most human beings tend to calibrate to their environment. So we tend to have, if you like, a sense where we're called into a particular way of being by groups, unless our well-being practices, unless our personal practices are profoundly grounded in a practical way on a daily basis, we tend to be influenced by the people around us. So my question to you today, as we head into the festive season, who are you hanging out with? Are they calling forth this less than superb aspect of yourself, or are they calling forth the highest version of who you are? Are they calling you to open your heart? Are they calling you to stay aligned? Are they inspiring you with their own embodiment of alignment? Are you able to have crack that actually has sustainability and crack that actually lasts over time and doesn't compromise your self-connection? Because I remember in that conversation with my friend, she would describe how hanging out with this group of people meant that she lost her genius connection. It meant that she lost her creativity. Hanging out with this group of people meant that she was aligned. She felt connected not just to herself, but to the spirit of life, to food, to other people, to the planet, to plants, to animals, to the spirit of life. So my question is, who are you hanging out with as you head into the festive season? And is it wise? And who is going to call the best out of you as you love yourself better by hanging out with those who align you more deeply? So that's the first thought to share with you today. And I hope you have a wonderful day.